Well, speaking of re-records and not the originals and whatnot,
right?
I'm sure that you saw that Juan Crucier of Rat fame is going out doing Juan Crucier's Rat.
So we have 3 rats now.
Yeah, we have 3 rats. There's some rat traps clicking off out there.
Yeah, so I'm not going to go see any of it. I'm waiting for Warren D. Martini's Rat.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
That's the real deal.
Right.
So, you got Stephen Piercy out there doing his thing. Then you got Bobby Blotzer doing the Rat Experience.
Great.
And then you've got Juan Crucier's Rat.
The other voice of Rat is what I...
Yeah, he's the second voice or the other voice of Rat.
The other voice of Rat.
Yeah.
What the hell?
That would be just like Jeff Pilson saying he's the other voice of Dokken.
No, because Jeff actually did sing some. When did Juan sing any? Did Juan do backups?
Yeah. Juan is like the Michael Anthony.
Oh, is it? I have no idea.
Yeah, that's the thing. We've had that discussion before. How these bassists, be it a Jeff Pilson, a Juan Crucier, a Michael Anthony, they added the sound that harmony in some of the music.
In a million years, I would not have put Juan in the same category as Pilson or Michael Anthony.
Well, he sings the backups to Steven, and it does make a difference.
Well, maybe you should get out there now then, because everything I'm seeing of Steven has not been looking good.
No, not at all.
Oof.
I shot Steven an email this week. I didn't hear back from him, though.
He's probably very busy. 3 Ps and all.
Yeah, I shot him an email saying that, well, it is kind of the middle of the summer touring, and, you've done half your shows, so why don't you come on the show and give us an update?
Yeah, let's hear some lies. I mean, let's hear what's going on.
Right. Hail and kill, caller. You're on the air.
Hey, guys. It's Big E from Detroit. How you doing?
What's up, Big E? I see that you're still surviving that gun-riddled, crime-riddled, drug-riddled cesspool known as Detroit.
Absolutely. Oh, God. Can't wait to get out of here someday. I just wanted to say that EB was great last week.
You loved Eric Braverman, huh?
Oh, my gosh. That guy, how he comes up with those one-liners of kooky shit, I have no idea.
Because he's a kooky guy, that's why.
Oh, my gosh. Just makes me laugh my ass off. So but always great to have him on. And, of course, I'm still waiting for, heavy metal television on my Roku. But that's never going to happen.
Yeah, well, that Chris won't get off his ass and do that.
Yeah, it's all my fault.
It's Chris's fault.
It's not Chris's fault. I do have a little request. You guys were talking about having George Lynch on a little bit later. A while ago, you guys had Don Dokken on, and he was telling these stories. And I remember he told the story about how he lent George his truck.
Yeah.
And it came back, the next day, all smashed up. And I just remember that was the funniest fucking story I think I've ever heard on your show. It would be great if you could get George's version of that story and find out what happened to the truck, why it came back all fucked up, and what happened. It would be great to hear that.
Well, George would say, Don's a fucking liar. That never happened. that truck was beat up as it was. There was nothing, it was a piece of shit when I took it over. And I got one extra scratch on it, and Don blamed me for the whole thing because he's a fucking liar and a narcissist, and you can't believe anything that he ever says.
Those two, man, it takes two to tango.
It does.
Well, either way, if you can ask him, or if you're up for it, I would love to hear what he said. Who knows? You never know. He might tell you a great story. Maybe not.
Sure.
So... all right, well, that's all I got.
All right, Big E, glad you could check in with us.
Yeah, keep it up. Hail and kill. Fuck you. Hand job.
He just left us with a fuck you.
Hey, he doesn't even consider us pals.
No, fuck you. It's fuck you, pal.
Yeah, fuck you just means you guys suck, so fuck you.
Yeah, well, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Yeah, no shit. There's Big E from Detroit.
Yeah, there you go.
Checking in with us.
Yeah, I'm surprised that he still has internet and that the fucking Mooleys haven't stole it from
The
him.
Mooleys?
Yeah.
That sounds like a racist term. Is that racist?
That's his neighbor's last name.
Oh, I see. George Mooley.
George Mooley.
Oh, okay. All right. I take it back.
What are you thinking of?
I thought maybe you were going in a racist way, but now that you've clarified that, I completely understand.
I just went for what I think his neighbor's last name is. Is that bad?
Yeah. George and Wheezy Shaniqua Mooley.
Shaniqua Mooley.
Right. Nice. Oh my God, that's hysterical. Well, dude, I think I'm gonna, break a little early.
All right, good, because I got to go get some Gatorade or something.
Yeah, and get a drink, get things rolling. We'll come back. We'll talk a couple minutes, and then we'll get George Lynch on the phone, and we'll see what Mr. Lynch has to say.
All right, sounds good.
All right. So, do you have a request, sir?
I would like to hear. God, that's always the hardest question of the night. How about Ever Higher from Lynch Pilsen, since we're in a Lynch place?
Oh, yeah, I like Lynch Pilsen. That's badass. Yeah, Lynch Pilsen is a good CD. I can't believe it. I think that came out in 2003, if I'm not mistaken.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah. So we'll listen to George and Jeff working together with Ever Higher. So let's play it. This is Lynch Pilsen with Ever Higher exclusively here
On your classic metal show.